All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, before we get into this episode, I have to ask, man, please subscribe to this channel. This channel needs your support. We're going to build this channel from the ground up. I'm bringing you weekly Commander content. All you have to do is subscribe. And the best thing about subscribing, it's absolutely free. It won't cost you one penny. All right, Nation, let's get into it. All right, Burgundy Gold Nation, this is Commanders Talk, and it's your boy, T-May, and I'm back in the building. Preseason game number 1, tomorrow night, Commanders versus Patriots, 7:30 p.m. Man, I'm excited to watch this game. But I'm a little disappointed that most of the starters won't be playing. Dan Quinn already came out and said the starters won't be playing. Some of the second string will be playing, but I'm not even quite sure if the second string was going to be playing. I think it's going to be more of the third string guys mixed in with some second string guys, the rookies, of course, and most of the undrafted free agents, guys like that, will be playing tomorrow night. So with that being said, what should we key on during the game? We don't have a lot to key on. But, honestly, even with the second, third string guys on the field, you still want to see production, right? These guys should be able to, especially on offense, they should be able to, maybe generate some points. You want to see some efficiency in the offense. You want to see an effective running game, right? And you just want to see, like, the team just look like they're well coached. This is Dan Quinn's second season, so nothing's changed. We should look like a well-oiled machine, even with the second and third string guys. We should still look decent out there. Yeah, the rookies going to make mistakes, but that's okay. They're supposed to make mistakes. They're rookies. But all in all, we should look like a pretty good football team. We made the playoffs last season. Made it to the NFC Championship game. We shouldn't look like straight garbage out there. So I'm not expecting that. So also I want to see the rookies, man. I want to see how the rookies play. Guys like the right tackle, Josh Conley Jr. Now this guy, he's been struggling during training camp. But in the joint practice against the Patriots, he looked pretty good. He looked like a number 1 pick. So maybe he's coming around. I want to see how he played tomorrow night. Live action. I want to see how he do, man. I want to see if he can live up to that number 1 height. He should be able to. Cornerback, big play Trey. They call him the CB1. He should be playing tomorrow night, and we're going to see how he fares, man, against, some wide receivers in live action, man. I can't wait to see this. Wide receiver Jada Lane, 3rd-round pick, man. He's been up and down in training camp, but he has the potential to be a strong candidate for that slot receiver spot. We get to see him tomorrow night. You should be excited about it, Nation. I am. Linebacker K. Madrano. Now, I wasn't too keen on this guy when they drafted. I was trying to figure out why did they draft this guy. But, hey, he's been looking decent in camp, and the dude has some speed for a linebacker. I'm sure they're going to try to figure out a way to get this guy on the field in some packages. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to see what he got, tomorrow night. And, of course, the one guy we all want to see. The one guy he's been tearing up training camp. Been making a name for himself. They already saying it. B-Rob going to have to watch out. You already know who I'm talking about, man. Bill. My man Bill Krosky-Merritt. Wow, I want to see this guy in real action, in training camp. He's been breaking those big long runs and hitting those holes hard. He has the speed and everything. He's showing hands, showing some toughness. He's blocking well. I want to see it tomorrow night in real action, man. In a real game, preseason game number 1. I want to see how this guy look. So I'm going to be keying on the rookies, of course. And then you still got some vets out there, man. Let me check out some of the vets we got that you should be keying on. My man, Noah I. They say Noah I's been struggling in training camp. So Noah I can play. We seen it last season, so I'm not sure why he's struggling right now. Linebacker Jordan McGee. That's a guy who I want to see. He's been hurt all last season. They say he's looking great right now. So I want to see what he can do. Strong safety, my X factor, man, for the defense, Tyler Owens. I want to see what Tyler can do, man. He should be out there. He need the reps. He's a candidate for the strong safety spot. Him and Will Harris, they battling for that spot, but my man, Tyler Owens, should be on the field. No doubt about it. quarterback Jonathan Jones, man. This guy's a vet. But this is first season with the Burgundy and Gold, so I'm expecting him to be putting in some time. He should be out there playing. He should be battling against, big play Trey. They're gonna go. They should be going hard at each other, man, to see who win that spot. Ben Sinnott, that's another guy. This guy, Zach Ertz, we already know Zach Ertz is here. He's the number one. He's a starter, but he's old. Ben Sinnott was drafted. So, hey, man, this guy, it's his time to shine. Even a guy like Luke McCaffrey. And I don't even know if Luke is going to play. I'm hoping he's going to play tomorrow night. Luke McCaffrey should be playing. Like, he needs the reps. Luke hasn't earned anything. He should be out there tomorrow night with the second, with the second string, man. And I'm not even sure who the quarterback is going to be honest. I don't know if it's going to be Mariota or Hartman. I have no idea. I think they might split it up. Mariota come out first and then Hartman take over for him. Either way, Luke McCaffrey needs to be out there. He needs those reps. No doubt about it, man. So, and offense, man, who's going to step up for Terry? Terry's out. Who's going to take the spot? Who's going to step up for the slot receiver spot? And we got some undrafted guys. You've seen the guy, Ja'Cory Brooks. He's been tearing it up. He's been up and down, but he's been more up than down. I will say that. So I want to see this guy in real action. I can't wait to see this guy, Ja'Cory Brooks. He just caught a touchdown in the joint practice against the Patriots, a one-handed touchdown. And he's looking great. He has the size. He has everything. And with Terry being out, this is his time to take advantage of this, man. And hopefully he can step up. We're going to see tomorrow night. This is when pretty much all that work in the training camp and OTAs and all this work is going to pay off right now. You're going to see what these guys can do. No more excuses for a lot of these guys. This is where, if you want to make that final 53, this is the time to do it. You have to shine right now. You have to. So those are some of the questions I have. Those are some of the guys I'm going to be looking out for. The D-line. Yeah, Payne, Kinlaw, guys like that probably won't be playing, but Johnny Newton should be playing. And I want to see if they can still stop the run. Can they stop the run? We couldn't stop the run last season. Can we get some push in the middle? Can they collapse that pocket? Can we get some pass rushes on the edge? Some of the big Von Miller, of course, he's not playing. You don't want guys like that to get hurt. But the second string guys, man, you want them out there, man, and you want them to show some promise. You still, on the first series on the defensive side of the ball, you still want to generate 3 and out. Let's go. Let's get off the field, 3 and out, get the ball back in the hands of the offense. That's what you want, man. You don't want the Patriots, even against your second string, you don't want the Patriots driving down the field 80 yards for a touchdown. That shouldn't happen, man. It should not happen. And I don't care if first string, second string, whatever. That shouldn't happen. So we want to see what the defense can do. Defensive line. And, of course, the secondary, Marshawn Lattimore, you don't want him to play. You don't want him to re-aggravate that hamstring from last season. You don't want that. Mikey Sanders still, you don't want him in. No doubt about it. You can't have that guy out there. Quan Martin can't play, man. You just can't. You can't risk it. Not in a preseason game. Not when you got 17 regular season games. You can't risk it, man. Not with these guys. That's you want these guys this fighting for a roster spot to go out there. They have nothing to lose, and usually they play some good football because they have 0 to lose. So that's what you want. You want those guys out there. You don't want the vets. You don't want your starters. You want nobody getting hurt. So another question too. Another thing I'm gonna watch is our kicker. No one's really talking about, Matt Gay. Matt Gay, you want to see what he can do. He's a legitimate kicker. He's a little older, but he is a legitimate kicker. And can he still get it done? That's the main question. Can he bang in them 50 plus yard field goals? We hope so, and hopefully they're going to test it. Like, honestly, if we're at the 40 plus yard line and it's third and whatever, man, look. Don't even try to get the first down. Snap the ball, 4th down, let Matt Gay kick it and see what he can do. This is the time when you just want to see what guys can do in real action, man. So If that scenario plays out for us, hey, let's stick Matt Gay out there and see if he can bang that kick in. Or do we need to bring somebody else in to compete with Matt Gay? So stuff like that you want to watch. This is preseason, first game. You know, it's going to be good to watch some football. But at the same time, you just don't want to get the starters hurt. You want everybody to end this game, play a nice, solid game, competitive game, and come out healthy. That's the main thing. The number one goal for this preseason game is to come out healthy, 100% healthy. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody goes down. Nobody's carted off. None of that stuff. We want everybody healthy so we can go to preseason game number 2, where we should see a lot of the starters playing in preseason game number 2. Most likely, you're going to see the starters. JD5, guys like that. Debo, B-Rob. Because if my man Bill, if he tears it up tomorrow night, B-Rob's going to be itching to get out there because he knows that my man Bill is on his ass, man. He wants that spot. So B-Rob's going to be dying to get out there. You probably still will, in preseason game number 2, you probably still won't see guys like B-Wag, guys like that, Von Miller, highly doubt it. Your left tackle, Larry Tussle. Really, I sincerely doubt that, man. You probably won't see these guys. So even Brandon Coleman, the left guard, Brandon Coleman, I think he's going to be out. He's got hurt. He just got hurt this past week, so he won't. I don't even think he's traveling with the team. I think he's rehabbing right now, trying to get ready for the second game and the regular season. So guys like that, you definitely won't see him. You probably won't see him anytime soon. So I don't know, man. I'm still excited about this game, and I'm looking forward to it. And the main thing, like I said, is you just don't want people to get hurt. And the second thing I'm looking forward to, Bill Krosky Merritt, man. That guy right there, our running back, 7th round pick. He's looked amazing so far. He's been tearing it up. I want to see it in live action. And we're going to see what this guy can do. I think we got a guy. I think we might have a guy running back. He's going to challenge B-Rob. And B-Rob might start the season off as a starter. Sure. But Bill is going to probably end the season as the starter. And B-Rob might be looking for a job next season, man. I hate to say that. Shout out to B-Rob, man. That's my guy. But he just don't have that breakaway speed. Bill Krosky Merritt has that. And he has better hands. And to me, he's just a better, well-rounded running back. Hey, I wouldn't even be mad if they re-sign B-Rob, to be honest, in the offseason. And he could be the number 2 guy behind Bill. But you want Bill to be that guy. He wants to. You got to give him his touches. You have to. And the funny thing about Bill, man, the good thing about Bill, he can play every down. He can play first, second, and third. So if it's a situation where my man Austin Eckler's hurt, Bill can still play that third down running back. He can play both, man. He's a huge weapon to have. Big weapon. Now another guy too I want to see play is Carlin Vickers, the cornerback. I want to see what he can do. It's guys like that, Ja'Cory Brooks, the wide receiver, those are the guys that you have to key on for tomorrow night. Those are the guys you want to watch and see how they fare, man, how they play, how they look. Do they look like professionals, or do they look like undrafted free agents? So that's what we're going to key on, Nation, man. And I'm still, even though it's preseason, it's football, I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to see the Burgundy Gold back out there on the field to see what these guys can do. The young guys, the young pups, man, we're going to see what they can do. I'm looking forward to it. All right, Nation, that's the end of this episode, man. I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Hey, man, get in the comment section. Let me know, who are you excited to see tomorrow night? I'm pretty sure it's going to be the running back or big play Trey. Them 2 dudes right there. Everybody's saying that Bill is the best pick of the draft. Some people are saying Trey's the best pick of the draft. Hey, that's a good problem to have when you're arguing over who's the best pick of the draft. So shout out to the front office for bringing in both those cats, man. I'm happy that these guys going to get some work tomorrow night. Also, if you could bang that like button, bang the notification bell, man. Please subscribe. This channel needs your support. If you made it to the end of this episode, salute.